Hello, and welcome back to another arena rundown. Here's the new hangar. We've got Scourge Ares, spec for damage with quantum radar. We've got Storm Ravana, spec for tanking with modules with shield breaker. We've got Scorpion, Quaker Atomizer, overdrive to the nines with quantum radar. We've got Cryo Nightingale with last stand and other tanking stuff, healing, all tanky. Then we've got a balanced Ao Jun with anti-control, damage, and health, and a healing module. What does anti-control work against here? Oh, against, it works against the suppression from the Nightingale. So that's what we have. Let's roll into the next bit here. The video. I don't like this hangar nearly as much as yesterday. I played a lot yesterday. I'm burnt out. I became third in this match, but I do not want to play again. In the first match I played, I don't think I did particularly good, but let's go. And I was agonizing over to drop in. I'm like, oh, Ravana's good at close range. So I see that I drop in 5th, so I immediately start moving towards the person in 6th place because I don't want to get pinned between 6th position, I should say. I don't want to get pinned between the 4th person and the 6th person. 6th person apparently just doesn't want to fight at all, period. Runs away and wastes like a minute of my time. This is starting off on a bad foot for me. I don't know what to do in reaction to this. I'm going to take note of what place he comes in. Enemy 4. I think he actually does well in this first situation. He manages to steal a couple kills. Now I'm coming in hoping to get enemy 5 and enemy 4, or at least one of them. Not fast enough for enemy 5. Now enemy 4 is in 2nd place. I've already gotten 2 kills. I think he's maybe used enough of his charges that I can come in and get him. I get some damage in. And is that good? He's using more charges to avoid the Nightingale. Like, maybe I can get the Nightingale? I don't get it. Get close, though. And then, now this guy's in 3rd. I do manage to pick up 1 kill here without taking significant damage to my bot. But then, this Scorpion gets me a little bit. I get suppressed. Here I am wishing there were some Ares around. I get pinned between 2 people. Just trying to avoid damage. Now I'm between 3 people, and I knew that Scorpion was there. I should have run the other way. What I should have done. Middle person in the middle dies. Like, I know that, and I wasn't keeping precedent in my mind. So then I spawned the Ao Jun. This guy's probably not that great this early in the match. I really hope I can pick this guy up, but his ability is available. I'm like, okay, I have 2 injured guys here. I'm in an okay position because both of them have used their ability. So the Nightingale ability is much longer. I try to get the Jun and the Gale, but I drop just a little bit too soon. I think it would have really helped. Checking my back, making sure there's no one behind me. This guy's ability available. I get my weapon hooked on this piece of terrain. I'm trying to go towards the Gale because that's going to be a lot less damage, right? I see him drop. My ability's available. almost die to the Cryos. And I pick up another kill. I actually do okay with the Ao Jun. But now I'm down to one weapon. And this guy's going to keep phase shifting on me. I heal up because I'm pretty sure that still counts for damage. And now this Gale's going to drop on me and kill me, I think. That's what happens here. I was in second place for a moment there. Man, if I had... Oh no, he drops on me just a little too late. You know what? I think I could have focused that Gale. Because I mean, he literally had just landed. If I focused the Gale, I might have gotten. Also, I didn't have time to look at what the modules were before I started playing, so I didn't know where the Quantum Radar was. Apparently, it was the Scorpion. And I'm like, okay, well, I know there's a Gale there that is injured. Probably not as injured as he should have been. I should have unloaded a whole Avenger clip into that guy. Plus Flame Breath. It's not like he had Virginia. I would have had a little bit of time. And that's not a level 6 last stand that he's got. Now I try to entice this guy into the air. Now I'm thinking Quantum Radar, but for some reason, these don't feel very accurate, but I guess it's just because they're just a moving target. I'm just having a hard time tracking the speed at which the Gale flies. So not be able to do very much damage in 5 seconds. Probably better off trying to use the Quantum Radar to get their after their last stand. So I wait for this guy to use 2 charges of his ability, and then I come in behind him. I have a little bit of a hard time getting my bearings, and he's hitting me pretty hard. I think I do manage to finish him off. I just take a little bit more damage than I would like. Well, it's okay. I get some help finishing him off. And then, yeah. And then I'm kind of just stuck. Even with the overdrive, those Cryos still do a lot of damage quickly, and I didn't have a last stand. And here, I don't use my shield early enough, and I get suppressed during my Quantum Radar, and that was a big mistake for me there. Honestly, I shouldn't be engaging the person in the first place. Maybe I'm just wishing the Gale was a bit slower and trying to get away. And then, of course, as soon as my ability's up, he ducks into cover, and has his ability available. I used Quantum Radar too early again. And now I'm like, well, some people are doing well with the Gale, so maybe I can pick up some kills this way. And I think this is my last bot, so. So I'm moving on these 2 guys because they're like, look, they're weakened, they're engaging. Of course, I get the Ao Jun's attention. I try to counter heal, minimize the damage. Still take more than I would have liked. Hoping to drop in on the eyes. What I should have done is wait for the Gale to come out of stealth and suppress the Gale. Then I might have been able to pick up both kills. You managed to pick up 1 kill and actually put some distance between me and that Ravana. I've seen Gales like this beat Ravanas like this before. But this Ravana ends up besting me, I'm pretty sure. How many ability charges has he used? I should be counting his ability charges more, because I try to suppress him. Check my 6 while using his ability. Try to hit him. I stopped firing at the right time there. It's just not enough damage. I guess the other thing I noticed at the beginning, I believe, yes, both the Nightingale and the Ravana are spec'd to be with modules to make them as tanky as possible. And it's probably level 10 gear again, which means the bot's health relative to the weapons is a little bit higher. So I think my mistake there was overestimating the burst damage that's available to the cryo rockets. Anyways, these guys just kind of like dance around a bit. The guy in first manages to kill this guy's Ravana, and then the other guy spawns in an Ares and never even makes it to engagement because the battle's almost over. So let's just skip forward a bit here. And then the battle ends. So I was in third. I made a bunch of mistakes. Now that I can see it, I can see I made a whole bunch of mistakes. The guy who came in first is actually only an expert league. So, I mean, a less experienced player doing pretty well for himself. Oh, I accidentally paused this. There we go. There's the scores. I'm second on damage, but I was not picking up the kills that I needed. Honestly, I made a bunch of mistakes. Oh, and who was enemy 4? Oh, enemy 4 is the guy who came in first place. The guy who ran away. He spent like the first minute running away, but he managed to pick up some kills because he managed to loop around. So good on him. Anyways, thank you for watching. If you like what you saw, hit the buttons, I guess. I'm going to be streaming later. At least I enjoy that more than Arena. For now, wherever you are, may you have a good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good night. And I'm Anti-Pirate, signing off.